1A. U.S. doctor has lost his therapeutic permit subsequent to prescribing that a dad allow his 4-year-old child cannabis treats to control hissy fits and carry on better in school. As per California's medicinal board, Dr. William Eidelman, who represents considerable authority in elective drug, inappropriately determined the kid to have consideration shortage, hyperactivity issue and bipolar issue before prescribing weed as the treatment. RT reports, it took specialist Eidelman, an alum of St. Louis Medical School, just from 20 to 30 minutes to determine the kid to have a likely blend of attention deficit disorder, ADD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and bipolar issue, as indicated by the California Medicinal Board, which took up the case after school experts sounded alert over the surprising treatment. Amid the concise arrangement, the kid seemed typical and alert, in spite of the fact that somewhat upset from what well could have been a taxing day in school, as indicated by the specialist's very own confirmation. Eidelman, who recently endorsed restorative Mary Jane to the kid's dad and his more established sibling to treat comparative conditions, intensely depended on family ancestry without considering increasingly ordinary clarification for the kid's fits announced by his dad, the board found. Given that it was from the get-go in the school year, the kid's conduct may have been a component of partition tension of the sort shown by youthful youngsters when they start school, it stated, taking note of that Eidelman unmistakably did not look to less complex clarifications, including that bipolar turmoil is incredibly uncommon in the patients of that age and happens before youthfulness in under 1% of cases. Amid the specialist's meetings with the board, it turned out to be evident that he had not in any case an essential comprehension of the symptomatic criteria for either ADHD or bipolar disorder, the board closed. Neither did Eidelman allude the type to a therapist. He later told the restorative board that father was not eager about the prospect, as he had terrible encounters with therapists himself. The dad additionally told the specialist that it was the kid's educator who trusted that the kid should be cured except if he needs to be ousted from school. Following the specialist's recommendation, the dad started giving his child pot-bound treats to class. As per the dad, the kid's conduct did for sure enhance, yet the impact endured just till evening. Altogether, for the kid to get another measurement of pot, the dad educated a school attendant to regulate it to the kid. The medical attendant, in any case, alarmed the school organization, which, thus, tipped off the tight defensive administrations. In any case, it was not Eidelman's choice to treat the kid with Mary Jane that cost him his permit. The board expressed that it has not been built up. That proposal of restorative pot with his dad's assent, disregarded the standard of consideration. The board said that feelings have been part on the issue. Rather, the board said that the specialist was horribly careless in deciding the finding without appropriate examination and a resulting counsel with analyst, as it chose to deny his permit beginning January 4. The board likewise considered the specialist's before brushes with the law. In 2000 and 2001 he was caught in the act endorsing pot to covert specialists without a decent confidence examination and an appropriate development. Eidelman takes a pride in his long history of endorsing cannabis, which he has been doing since its sanctioning. In spite of the therapeutic board disavowing his permit, he is rebellious and keeps on rehearsing medication. The judge decided that the renouncement is stayed, so indeed, despite everything I'm rehearsing, he said a week ago as referred to by the Los Angeles Times. His legal counselor said that the denial would not produce results until his allure is heard by a San Francisco County Superior Court in March. Be that as it may, the board as of now records his permit as disavowed.